it meowing? Chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm being a bad kitty. Am I live yet? Did not prepare well for this. What you hush, your little baby mouth? Do you hear Chippy chirping at me? Okay, live streaming. Live streaming. It's not working. Oh, it's loading. Why are you such a bear? Okay, private. I have to set it to public. Okay. I am now live. Alright, so I'm going to pop out the chat. Sorry this is boring. I'm just getting this set up. So yeah. Don't think anyone's here yet. I need to tweet that I'm live right now. Anyone here yet? Not really prepared for this because I was sick yesterday and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream. There's one person here. Okay. Stream info. How do I? Oh, URL. Oh, here we go. Share. Sorry, I'm trying to share on my Twitter. My link. I'm going to share it on Facebook too. And then we shall get started with the Q&A. And I'm sitting on my floor this time because I thought that would be more comfortable. Marco's here. Oh yeah, I do have a giant beer. So let me just put on my Facebook that I am live. Hi everyone, I'm doing a live Q&A right now. Come say hi. Do you guys hear my cat chirping? Oh, it has a thumbnail. I need to change the thumbnail. Sorry, I'm just not prepared right now. But I am going to answer questions in a minute. I just need to change the thumbnail to anything other than what it is now, because it says July Q&A right now. Just need a picture of my cat or something. Sorry. Okay, a flower picture. That works. Okay. Thumbnail update failed. Okay. Too big. I'm really sorry. Need a small picture. Why does this have to be so difficult? I'm really sorry. Again. Is this small enough? Too big. Okay. Fuck it. I'm just going to worry about that later. Alright, so I do have a beer, so I'm going to drink this every time I get a super chat. I'm going to have a sip of this, and Also, I'll be answering questions. So, the chat right here. Wow, people are talking. I didn't notice. I am paying attention to you now. I just wasn't because I was trying to get it all set up. So, okay. I'll answer some questions. I will drink this time. I'm not Jewish. Well, I'm 1% Jewish. I got my ancestry DNA done a little while ago, and I'm 1% Jewish. So, it's not nothing, I guess. Okay. So, JD asks, how did you get so many subscribers? Well, when I first started making videos way back in 2013, YouTube was actually like recommending for people to watch my videos for some reason. They don't do that anymore, I don't think. But for a while they were like actually recommending my videos like in the suggestion bar, and when you would search for bipolar, I think like I was one of the only people making videos about mental health back in 2013. So then when people would search bipolar, it would be like one of the first videos that popped up. And one of my videos is like almost viral, so I got a lot of subscribers from that too. So anyways, okay, there's only 13 people here. That's less than average. I think it's because of my thumbnails, so gotta find another picture for this thumbnail. How about, and it can't be too big. How about, don't be too big. Not an image or it's too big. I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to get this done before there's a bunch of people here. All my photos are too big. I need a small photo. Here we go. Here's a phone photo. This one. You can do it. Ooh, it was updated. Yes. Okay. Now I'm ready to continue answering questions in the chat. Hi from Australia. Hi from the United States. Okay, so if you want me to drink, then send a super chat. And if you don't know yet, if you want to send a super chat, there's a little $sign underneath the chat if you're on a computer. I don't think you can do it if you're watching on a phone. So, yeah. Okay, answering more questions. How do you use Wirecast for YouTube? I just downloaded Wirecast, and it's really easy to use. I just opened up the program, and you go to the output settings, and then you put in your channel, and then you push stream. It was like really very easy to use. So yeah. I am drinking, but you gotta send me a super chat, some guy. Cause I don't know, I'm really poor. I gotta pay my rent. And I need to get a job soon. Clark Kent, I'm not answering those questions without a super chat. I'm only answering innocent questions for free. Okay. Alright, Marco sent another one, and I have something to tell you in a minute. Okay. This is a good beer. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Marco I got this hat. I think he sent this. But it's really good for gardening. And it looks quite stylish. It doesn't look that good in this lighting situation, but it looks better when I'm actually like out in my yard gardening. But yeah, it's good for keeping me sun out of my eyes. So thank you so much, Marco, for sending that. And okay. Yeah, Foster's is a good beer from Australia. So shout out to Australia. How poor am I? Let me tell you. Do you want me to tell you my bank account balance? Don't tell my roommate. Don't tell my roommate what my bank account balance is. Just send me super chats to help me out. Help a girl out. Oh yeah, I'm sitting on the floor because I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you my bank account balance. Oh yeah, and you can also PayPal me. PayPal, because actually YouTube takes a cut of the super chats, so life hack, send me a PayPal instead. PayPal.me/rawsammy. Okay. Alright, so Marco sent another one. What's the... I'm getting sick, by the way. What's the deal with the Fiverr apocalypse? Well, I was banned from Fiverr. Actually, I wasn't banned from Fiverr. That's like an overstatement, but they banned my gig, so I can't do the gig that I was doing. Or I was selling my message on my feet, which there's so many people doing like a message on like their stomach and stuff like that, but I can't do it on my feet, so I don't understand why they banned me, especially since I was making money. I wasn't making money for their website, so I mean Fiverr takes a cut of whatever I was selling, so that sucks. So I need to do more of these live streams and hope that people will super chat me, because otherwise I gotta get a job. I mean, we'll have to get a job anyways. How much did I make from Fiverr? I made like $450 before they were like, sorry, you can't sell pictures of your feet. So they only want people to do like graphic design and spreadsheets or some shit like that. So that's not fun. That's not fun for me. I liked taking pictures of my feet. That was fun. I see people posting gigs for casting spells on people and shit. Hey, maybe I'll do that. But I bet they will take it off. It's like I've been tempted to just like keep reposting it, you know? But I don't know, maybe I should come up with another gig to do. What's keeping me from getting a job? I actually I applied for a job recently, but I didn't get it because they said they were looking for someone with more experience. So it's like, well, I need to get a job to get experience, but I can't get a job because I don't have experience. So anyways, can you guys hear me well enough? Am I talking loud enough? Hello? Okay. I feel like my voice sounds really annoying. Anyways, so Marco sent another one, and I'm sorry, I'm like really dehydrated right now. I don't know, beer's not really gonna help that, but Okay, Marco said, I watched your try on haul 20 times. When's the next one? The next one is now. I could post it now. It's already ready. It's posted on my Patreon page already for my patrons. I guess I could make it live now, but then you guys would leave the chat. So I'll just make it live after I'm done here. So then you guys can go watch that when this is over. But yeah, I have another try on haul. And it's not as good as the other one because I didn't like the clothes as much, but I tried. I tried to make it work. I was like, we gotta make this work. Okay. Do you know Latin? No, I do not know Latin. Can you stand up and show us what you're wearing? I am just wearing what I wore today. I went to the DMV today and I got a new driver's license, and my picture didn't suck, which was a first, I must say. My last driver's license picture was terrible, so I was really glad to get a new picture taken, and I made sure that my hair was in place, and I had makeup on, and I made sure that I waited for her to count to 3, and I didn't blink and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Do you like Canada? I've actually never been to Canada. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys my bank account balance. All right. I have 3 bank accounts though. I'll tell you the one that has the least amount of money, other than my PayPal, which has $0 in it. Hi guys. Hi Snake Eater. Are you going to do more bipolar videos? I might, but actually, there's a website called New Life Outlook, and they have just published a lot of my videos, and I only talk about bipolar in those videos. I think I posted a link to it on my Facebook, so facebook.com/rawsammy. Just scroll down a little bit, and you can go to that website, and there's a whole bunch of videos that I made about bipolar that weren't even posted on my channel. So they're videos that people haven't seen. Okay, so my checking account has $36.40, and my savings account has $85 in it. So real good, doing great. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna stand up. I'm just wearing this shirt that I wore to the DMV and some freaking pajama shorts because I'm just chilling with you guys on the floor. I'm not even sitting in my chair. I'm just sitting on the floor on my laptop. Alright, high five to the broke people out there. Okay. Looking for another question to answer. I've got this gigantic beer here, and if I drink all of that, I'll be pretty drunk. But unfortunately, only Marco has any cash money to super chat me. No, it's not an inactive account. No, like literally, I don't know if I can pay my rent this month. Don't tell my roommate. Alright, I'll tell you my other bank account. Send me money, I'm poor. Okay. But I did apply for a job and I didn't get it. So I'm gonna try like something at the mall or something. Try and get a job at the mall instead of trying to get like a good job. So I'll just try and work at the mall, you know? hey, the reason is to get me drunk. And so I'll answer your weird questions, and so I can still make YouTube videos. Alright. Okay. Marco said, that's a lot of money. Why don't you just change the gigs? Well, I got really discouraged that they took off my gig like 3 times, actually. And then the 3rd time, I was like, I got really discouraged. But I'll try and post it again just until I get a job, because it was helping me out a lot. Excuse me. So I will probably try and post another gig. So I'm not drinking Corona. I'm drinking Foster's. I don't really like Corona anymore. I used to, but I don't really. Okay, so my checking account that has a lot of money in it. A lot of money. Okay, so my checking account has $228. Oh my god. And my savings account has $78. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have to try and combine all of that to get the $495 for my rent. Anyway, I'm just telling you guys way too much about this. Okay, but you know what makes me mad? I'm not even gonna tell you guys what makes me mad. Anyways, Marco sent me another super chat. My rent is $495. Yeah, see, the thing is, rich people get donations. I don't get donations. So like YouTubers who are already millionaires, they'll do live streams and they'll be like, oh, you guys, I need more money. I don't have enough money to buy my yacht or my second flat in New York City or something. And and then people just send them like $100 every like minute, literally. Or I'm like, they already are literal millionaires, and there's still people just like throwing money at them. Anyways, I'm gonna stop ranting for a moment. Maybe that'll be a rant video. I don't know. Just how the rich get richer and the poor get poorer type of thing. I digress. Anyways, hopefully I'll get a job soon so I don't have to like complain about this as much. So Marco sent another super chat. Thank you. This is gonna make me feel a lot better. I haven't drank in a while, actually. Smarco asks, are you already super excited for Halloween? Well, okay, I've been watching a lot of horror movies, like, for the past couple of months. So, I don't know, I've already been on, like, a horror kick. So, I mean, that's really the only reason I like Halloween is, like, to watch horror movies. And, because I don't really, like, do anything, like, anymore in my old age. I just, like, you know, I don't really go to parties or go trick-or-treating or whatever people do. At least I haven't in a really long time, so I'm really excited for just, I don't know, I just really like holidays in general. Just like, you know, the color schemes and the foods, pumpkins and candy, horror movies. I don't know, I'm excited that Stranger Things is coming out in October on Halloween. Actually, Stranger Things, that series that's on Netflix, is really good if you haven't seen it. Okay, Allison sent me a super chat. Thank you, Allison. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so she asked, can you tell us about your spirituality and also your experience with psychics? Okay. Okay, so my spirituality has been all over the place, honestly. So I was like really, really atheist in high school. Well, my parents are atheist, agnostic, so I didn't really grow up with religion or anything like that, or even spirituality. Like they're very just like realist and sciencey and kind of downers. I don't know. No offense to my parents. They're awesome, but they aren't very spiritual at all, which is cool. I mean, it keeps them very like grounded and stuff. But I kind of got into spirituality when I became a vegetarian, actually. For some reason, like when I became a vegetarian, it caused me to become a lot more spiritual, because I think I just gained a lot more like awareness in general. Like before, I was just like so unaware of, you know, the meat industry, and then like my eyes opening just to that one aspect of something that I had been ignorant to for 18 years. I think that just kind of like made me more enlightened, I guess. So just like that little piece of enlightenment, and I don't want to like hate on meat eaters or anything. So I don't try and be one of those like vegetarians who think they're better than anyone or more enlightened than anyone, but just speaking from experience, when I did go vegetarian and then eventually vegan, and I was raw vegan for a little while, and that really made me very spiritual, um, almost too spiritual, I would say. Yeah, anyways, it just made me more spiritual. I don't know. I don't want to go into all of it because that will take too long. Um, but yeah, so I consider myself a spiritual person, but I'm like agnostic. Like I don't feel like I know everything, and I like to keep an open mind. I don't follow like a strict religion or anything like that, but I'm definitely very, very open-minded to, you know, everything, whether it's a religion or not a religion. I don't know. Like I'm very open-minded. So I'm open to spirituality, but I don't practice any one religion or anything like that. And as far as my experience with psychics, I'm going to take another drink for part 2 of that question. So my experience with psychics, I actually went to psychics a lot, and not a lot. I haven't gone to psychics, but there was a little while in my life where I was having like a lot of emotional turmoil and like problems with my life, and I didn't know what to do. So I went to online psychics. So I would contact psychics online, through like these psychic chat groups. And I mean, it was probably a scam. I don't know. Like you had to pay like 99 cents a minute to talk to a psychic, or someone who said they were a psychic. But I had really good experiences from it. Like they really gave me a lot of insight. I mean, they ask for your birthday and your birthplace. I mean, basically, I think they use astrology to help them with their psychic readings, at least the psychics that I talk to. And they just get like some of your background info, very small details, and then you tell them like your problem. At least that's what I did. I told them my problem, and then they actually said some really helpful things. So I don't know if it's just because they're used to helping people with their problems, so they know what the right things to say. I don't know, but I used a psychic basically the way I would use a therapist. So that was my experience. Okay, Marco asked another question. Okay. Oh, he has 2 more questions. Okay. What's the deal with your vlogging camera, Sammy? Okay. My vlogging camera, I love it so much, but it has been through a lot. I dropped it on the concrete several times. So I dropped it when I was filming myself playing Pokemon Go. I was doing a vlog where I was playing Pokemon Go, and I just dropped it on like concrete. And then when I was in Hawaii, I also dropped it, and it got really messed up. It was like making weird noises and stuff. But I mean, it still like records and everything, but it does have a speck of like plastic on it. And I don't know why, and I'm too afraid to like try and open it up because I'm afraid I'll break it. And I can't afford to get it fixed. So I've just been like cropping like the speck of dust out. in my vlogs recently, and then it like makes my face look really big. But that's how I've been dealing with it, is I've just been like cropping out the speck in it. Anyways, so someone said a $5 sip should be larger than a $2 sip. You are right. So if it's $2, I'll take a small sip. $5, I'll take like a gulp. This is a Q&A live stream. Okay, so Marco sent another super chat. He said, make this vid great and I'll buy your Canon. Cool. Yes, please. I would really like that, because the new Canon camera that I put on my Amazon wish list is freakishly expensive, I will say that, but it's even better than the one I have, because they like did some updates to it, because there were a few things wrong with the one that I have, with the microphone and a couple of other things. So the newest version of it is like really good, and I'll be vlogging every single day in December. You know it. I'll do my Vlogmas again. Okay, anyways. Thank you, Marco, if you're going to do that. Okay, so Marco also said, what do you think about Bitcoin? Ugh, I know, I need to figure out Bitcoin. I really need to figure out Bitcoin. I just can't. I don't know. I'm having trouble, like, focusing lately. But I need to focus on, like, I'm sure to people who, like, know a lot about Bitcoin, it's really simple, but to people who are like, what is Bitcoin? A lot of people just don't understand Bitcoin. And so I need to, like, educate myself about Bitcoin. I mean, I, like, kind of get it. It's, like, a digital currency, and it's based on, yeah, it's based on the market. If you guys want to explain it to me more. But, yeah. I know it's, like, stocks, kind of. So, no, some guy, when someone gave me a $5 donation, I took 2 sips, which equals to 1 gulp. But yeah, I do want to get into Bitcoin. Yay, someone PayPal'd me. I'm going to take a big old swig for the PayPal, because that's a life hack. PayPaling me instead of doing super chats. But I like super chats too, because they're fun. Because they like pop up right on the chat. Okay, I'm just going to take 3 drinks and answer these questions. No, your normal comments aren't invisible. I see your comment. It's just, I give special priority to people who are helping me out in life. Okay. Alright, so Marcus said, I'm going to get money cut off soon. Will you forgive me? I forgive you. Okay. So, let me log into my PayPal. But yeah, if you can't do Super Chat, you can also do PayPal. So Mark said, hey Sammy, he's just watching your stream. He has a little money to help. Thank you so much, Mark. I need it, and you helped, so thank you. Alright, I feel so bad too, like being broke right now, because there's so many like organizations who are asking for donations and I can't donate. So I'm like telling other people to donate. So I'm like, I really want to help, you know, hurricane victims and stuff like that, but I just literally don't have any money to give. But I appreciate people who do have money to help people out. It's really cool. So, anyways. Alright, so M. Lockman asks, if you could go back and change something in your life, when and what would it be? So, if I could go back and change something, it would be that I would not go to the college that I went to, because I mean, I accept it for what it is. Like, I don't like, having, like, regrets. I mean, I do have, like, I don't know. I don't like dwelling on the past in general, or, like, having regret. I don't know, dwelling on regret or anything like that. But I do wish I'd gone to art school, because that's really my passion, is art. And since I wasn't, like, naturally gifted as a child, nor am I now. I mean, it takes a lot of hard work to be good at art, but like, since I wasn't, like, a genius at art right away, my parents were like, you gotta do something practical. I'm always hating my parents, but they're great parents. It's more about me. It's not them, it's me. And I wasn't rebellious enough to, not listen to my parents and teachers and just do what I wanted to. Which is probably has something to do with how sensitive I am. And it's the struggle. I'm a starving artist, deep down inside. So anyway, so I got a philosophy degree to supplement not going to art school. That doesn't make any sense, but I didn't get an art degree there because I know exactly some guy, you don't need art school to be an artist. However, since I went to college anyway and I'm in all that student loan debt, I wish I at least would have gone for something that, like, I actually wanted to have, like, a career in. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like I would be a lot farther along than I am now, because I've been having to take, like, yeah, I'm a starving artist on the outside as well as on the inside. But what was I going to say? I don't know, I lost track. Oh yeah, I've been having to take, like, online tutorials and watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I'm already 30. I'm about to turn 31 next month. So, Amazon wish list. Send me presents if you want. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm turning 31 next month. So, yeah, I know I want to sell my art online, but I have to make art first, and I have to be good at art first, and I'm not good yet, because I didn't go to school for it, and I'm having to teach myself. And it's hard. But I'm knitting this blanket, and I'm going to sell it for $250,000. No, it's okay, PS Gaming 73. I find that a compliment. Okay, but yeah, I'm selling this gorgeous blanket for $250,000. No, not a penny less. So, yes, I knitted this myself. I'm currently knitting it. When I finish it, it'll be on sale on my Etsy store for $250,000. Isn't it pretty? Yes. I answered the question. I'm just kidding. Do I come with a blanket? No, but all of my, like, debris comes with it. All of my skin cells and blood, sweat, and tears, and I don't know. I've been knitting it since 2012, so. Has anyone else super chat? Oh, Allison did. Okay, thank you, Allison. Okay, she asked, did your experience at Blood Mountain change your spirituality? Okay, well, that didn't change my spirituality, but it did change my paranormal views. Like, now I am way more open to the paranormal since then. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I should have been more open to the paranormal, but I wasn't. I was very, like, no, it's science, logic, because when I had a psychotic episode, and I mean, ever since Blood Mountain, having that experience, I've kind of, like, reassessed my whole, like, psychotic episode as being more spiritual than I thought it was, instead of just like, oh, my brain chemistry did a weird thing, you know? But, yeah, so it definitely changed my mind about the paranormal and making me think, like, I don't, like, wholeheartedly believe in it, because it's very, like, a mysterious thing, and it could have just been a coincidence, you know? But I do think it's weird that, I was driving down Blood Mountain and just had that sixth sense that something bad had happened there, and it turns out that, in fact, someone was murdered there, and a lot of other bad things happened there. So, anyways, if you haven't seen that video, it's called Georgian Horror Story or something like that. You can search paranormal on my channel page, and it should come up. Okay. Stop talking about it and do it. Talking does nothing. I know I have been doing it, but I feel like I want to make a good piece of art, you know? Not just post shitty things, you know? But I do think that this is good. So. And I'm selling it for $250,000 because otherwise I'll just want to keep it. And I think it'd be really cool if I actually did get $250,000, because then I could live off of that. Probably for the rest of my life, to be honest, because I'm so used to being poor. And some people spend $250,000 in like a week. I've heard of these people that do that. Okay. Okay, so Allison sent another super chat. She said, do you remember the chart reading I emailed you? Yes, that was so awesome. I love astrology so much. Like, people are like, oh, astrology isn't real, scientists debunked it and all this stuff, but I've had really strong experiences with astrology. Like, I guess I can go into that. But first, let me, like, defend astrology for a minute. So, like, I think that when you're born, like, it all has to do with, like, the month you were born in and the place you were born in and all of that stuff. So, basically the stars and the planets were aligned in a certain place when you were born. So I feel like, you know, all the planets have like a gravitational pull. All of the planets and the stars have like a certain vibration to them, certain like gamma rays and whatnot that they're emitting and stuff like that. So I think that when you're developing in the womb, when you're born, the alignments of the planets and the gravity of the planets and whatever could have had a subtle, you know, albeit subtle effect, but an effect nonetheless on your brain and your, you know, your brain development and stuff. So anyways, I'm a Libra, for people who don't know. And one time when I was in a group pretty recently in graduate school, I was in a group of 3 people. And normally when I do group work for school, like, it does not go well. It just, I don't get along with anyone and it sucks so bad. But for some reason, like, for this group project, we worked so well together that it was really, really eerie. And then the last day of our project, we all discovered that we were all Libras, and I was like, we were like, oh my God, that's why we all got along so well, because we were all Libras, and like coincidentally, we all also believed in astrology. I don't know if like more Libras believe in astrology or something like that, but yeah, so we were all Libras, and that's why we got along so well, because Libras get along really well with other Libras. 9 times out of 10, I guess. So, and we were like so in sync. So it was really cool. That was just one experience. Anyways, so Marco sent me another super chat, so I'm going to take another drink. Thank you, Reggie. Okay. So I'll transfer Bitcoin 2 days ahead of your streams. Thank you, Marco. Then I'll just drink an entire beer or something. Alright. So yeah, I guess you're transferring Bitcoin to your Google or bank account or whatever. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah. Streaming is fun. I should do it more. I just get really nervous. Because this is like the closest I get to like real social interaction on the internet. Because like with my videos, it's different. It's a little bit different. Okay. Good afternoon from Australia. It's the afternoon in Australia. Let me guess. It's 12:19 p.m. Is that right? I don't know. Hi, Lorinda. I follow you on Instagram, I think. Okay, Marco sent me another super chat. So you gotta let me know way ahead when you go on. I know, I just never know when I'll do it, and I hate being a flake. Like, I just feel like if I planned to do it, I would flake out like 5 times. But I'm like, okay, I gotta treat this like a job, you know? I can't just not show up to my live streams, so. Anyways. Alright, Allison sent another super chats. Okay. Allison said, check out my channel for more on astrology. I didn't know you had a channel. That's awesome. I'll check it out soon. But yeah. So, it sounds like superstitious nonsense. I mean, I don't know. A lot of things that are like paranormal and supernatural and stuff, I think it's like you have to experience it to believe in it. Excuse me, the beer. And yeah. So, and then like people don't believe it because then they have to like believe in what a person is saying, you know, because it's all anecdotal, you know. So that's why people don't necessarily believe it until they've experienced something, because they don't like trust just like what some random person says, you know. So it's just kind of like how it is. So, anyways, if you ever come to Australia, the first place I'll take you is the Cat Cafe. Thank you. I do want to come to Australia so bad, and hopefully I will one day. And they actually opened up a cat cafe in Atlanta, which is where I used to live, and they opened it up like a month before I moved, or maybe 2 months, but I didn't hear about it until I'd already moved here, like 2.5 hours away from the city. So it sucks because I'm like, ugh, I would have loved working there, either working there or at least going there. So it's like worst timing ever. But the girl who opened it is so sweet, and she's actually from Savannah, which is where I also lived for a long time. And she does little live streams on her phone, I mean on Instagram, and I watch them on my phone. And it's called Java Cats Cafe. So if you want to follow them on Instagram, you can. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just like really proud that Atlanta has a cat cafe now. And I think she did like a GoFundMe to start a cat cafe. But yeah, it's Java Cats Cafe is their Instagram. And I really want to go there someday. Okay. Oh, Allison sent another super chat. I'm like right here. Oh yeah. Allison, she just started a YouTube channel. You're welcome for posting your video. I'll definitely share your channel. Okay, next question. Experiences shouldn't be trusted. Yeah, that's a big debate. Like, should you trust empirical evidence, which is stuff that you actually experience? Or should you trust, like, you know, data, like logic? I don't know. So, yeah, people can make up experiences. True, but where else are you going to get your knowledge from? Just, like, from in your head? So, I don't know. You can either imagine things or you can experience things. I just feel like if a whole bunch of people have a similar experience, it's kind of suspect. I don't know. Alright, so do you meditate? I used to meditate a lot more than I do now. Now I just kind of like, you know, relax a lot. But I used to meditate a lot more. But I don't really that much anymore. Not like formal meditation. Question. Do you think Socrates was a real person or a construct of Plato's? I think Socrates was a real person. But I definitely think that Plato wrote down everything he said, which I totally buy because when I was, so as some of you guys know, I majored in philosophy in college, and I literally wrote down everything my professors said. So, like, I know it's weird. Like, everyone, I mean, I was going through, like, bipolar symptoms when I was in undergraduate because that was before I was diagnosed. But, like, I was, like, literally writing down, like, every single fucking word. I wish I still had those notebooks, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of them because they were fucking insane. And I went through a phase where I, like, got rid of everything that I deemed crazy because I was like, no, I cannot have craziness in my life. So anyways, I don't think Socrates wrote any books. He just spoke. He was an orator. I don't know. And Plato wrote down everything that all the works of Socrates. But I think he was a real person. He just spoke instead of wrote. But yeah, I wrote down everything my philosophy professors said. At least I didn't write down like everything they said, like if they were talking about like their personal life or something not important. But every time they were talking about actual philosophy, I would write down everything they said. And so I can believe that Plato would have done that as well if he was hanging out with a good philosopher such as Socrates. Okay. Allison sent me another super chat. Allison's like another awesome super chatter now. So that's good. Okay. I'm a life coach. We'll give you free phone sesh. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I need life coaching because I would be in therapy, but I can't, as you guys know from hearing about my bank accounts, I can't afford therapy. And actually, I might get off my medication, which I'm sure some of you guys will be really excited about because some people are always telling me to get off my medication either because they want to see me have symptoms because they think it'll be cool or interesting, or because I think like medication is like really bad for you or something. But I don't know. I really don't want to get off medication, but I don't know. If I can afford seeing a psychiatrist for much longer unless I get a job, which I hope I do. Or at least make more money from something. I don't know. Okay. Hope you're still here when I get back. Where are you going? Where are you going? Medications made me worse. Oh, I'm sorry. Medications made me better. Medication does suck, turns you into a zombie. I know you can relate to that. Yeah, but it's like I need to be a zombie. Like a zombie. Like, at least I have like a normal functioning life. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I've never been off medication since I was diagnosed. Way back in, when was I diagnosed? 2011? Yeah. I have not been off medication since 2011, so I'm kind of scared to get off of it. Because, I don't want to go through what I went through before. Okay. Alright. Okay, who is still here? Who wants to help me drink this beer? So if you don't know, I'm drinking every time I get a super chat and answering your question. You just have to send a super chat via the little square $ below the chat if you're on a computer. And yeah. Risperidone was terrible. Okay, so we all have differing opinions about medication. Some people really like being super emotional and having really strong emotions, and then other people would rather not have any emotions and dull their emotions. So I was kind of the person who, not everyone has money to ask you questions. No, I'm answering everyone's questions that I can get to. I'm just saying, like, if you send me a super chat, it, like, guarantees that I'll answer your question. But I'm trying to answer everyone's question. But, there's getting too many questions to answer everyone's question. But yeah, so I'm the type of person who was like so relieved to not have really strong emotions anymore. Because with bipolar disorder, you'll have like really low lows and like really high highs. So you get like abnormally like excited and happy, and you'll get abnormally like depressed and sad and feeling terrible. So I liked that medication. Worked for me, made it so that I had no emotions. Not no emotions, but much calmer, milder emotions. So yeah, but side effects are really scary. Yeah, Risperdal, I had to get off Risperdal. Luckily, I didn't develop a facial tic. That's really, really unfortunate. What happened to me when I was on Risperdal, which I actually did like that medication because I really did like how like mellow it made me and kind of like drugged out it made me. But I was gonna say, oh, but it made me stop having my period because it like it tricked my body into thinking I was pregnant, and then I stopped having a period. And I think for some people it can even make them lactate. So I had to get off of it for that reason. But I really like Lexapro because it helps with my anxiety a lot. Like I'm way more chill now. I don't get like as calm. I don't have like the generalized anxiety that I used to. And I also like Lamictal because it makes it so that I don't have as strong emotions anymore, which I personally like because emotions can be painful, you guys. Love hurts, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so Lewis sent me a super chat. I took 2 drinks for $2. Okay, when's the last time you had sex? It's probably like, I don't know, like last summer at the earliest, a long time ago. Let's just say that. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. And by last summer, I don't mean like this summer. I mean like 2016. I haven't had sex since 2016, probably. Pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm very virginal right now. Dave, it's complicated. It's very complicated. Yes, I don't want to talk about this. Okay. Let's move to another question. I'm bipolar 1, by the way, to the person who asked that. I'm bipolar type 1 with psychotic features, and I have a video where I read my psych hospital records, and ooh, I need to read my my psychiatrist records to you guys. I forgot I was going to make a video about that. Yeah, I had my last psychiatrist. He gave me my records because then I can just give this to like my next psychiatrist. So, but I wanted some like time to pass because I'm pretty sure he watches my videos. So, I don't want him to like, you know, get insulted or anything like that. But, I mean, there's nothing like bad about it, but. Anyway, I just thought this would be kind of interesting to read. But, oh, something that you guys don't know, even if you've been watching my videos for a long time, because I haven't even said this, but he diagnosed me with obsessive compulsive disorder. So, in addition to bipolar disorder and anxiety disorder. So, hey Chippy, come here. She's not coming here. Anyways, I think I got another super chat, so thank you. This is from M. Lockman. Look for careers that will pay your student loans partial or in full. Finance companies do that. Finance companies. Yeah, I don't know who's going to hire me. I mean, I don't have a finance degree or anything. So, yeah. You aren't supposed to take an SSRI with bipolar 1. Well, the reason I can take an SSRI is because I also take a mood stabilizer. So, if I was only taking the Lexapro, that would be a bad thing. But I'm taking it with a mood stabilizer, so it helps to make it so that the SSRI doesn't, you know, make me manic, I guess. Okay. In your field. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, people make it sound so easy to get a job. But I'm just not having an easy time of it. Anyways. I have not seen session 9, I don't think. Wonder why some people's psychosis is worse than others. Yeah, I don't know. I like your kitty. I had a Norwegian forest cat named Coco, and he looked just like yours. Yeah, I think she's like a Norwegian forest cat mixed with a Siberian cat, mixed with a Maine Coon, mixed with a stupid little cute kitty. Oh, she looks so cute over there. Let me show you guys. Oh, she's taking a bath. What are you doing, Chippy? Okay. She's so cute. Are there ways you're stifling your feelings? I don't know. I'm bipolar 1, 2. Yay! How do you get money if you're unemployed? Well, I make videos about bipolar disorder for New Life Outlook. So if you go to New Life Outlook and search bipolar disorder and search videos, I make videos for them and they pay me for doing that. And then I also make a little bit from the ad revenue from YouTube. So please disable ad block on YouTube and watch my videos and subscribe. And also, oh, my Patreon. So my patrons support me too. And I submit my videos there. I post my videos there before I post them live on there on YouTube. So, yeah. And I was doing Fiverr before, but anyway. Okay. I still have a lot of this beer. I'll just take a drink for free. Pro bono. Okay. Can apathy go away when you get off SSRIs after being on them at high dose for 3 years? I don't know, because I haven't been on a SSRI for that long. I've only been on one for maybe a year. Not a year. I don't know how long I've been on one. I guess I can look at this. Lexapro. I don't know. It seems like it's been a year since I've been on it. I have to look at my YouTube videos. But anyways. Someone sent me a super chat. Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. That's a $20 super chat. So that means I have to take like 5 gulps. Thank you. Okay. 2. Wait, someone sent me $100? I don't see $100 anywhere. That's $20. Did someone PayPal me? No. Guys, you're reading that wrong. That's $20. Oh, you did not. Someone's trying to trick me. Okay, so Kyle said, hi Sammy, love your videos. How's the garden? Do you play Animal Crossing on DS? Yes, I do. If you do, I want your dream code. Okay. I have 2 cats, Moo Moo and Baby Skankling. They say hi. By the way, you should listen to Gonen Makasen Megumi. Okay. The garden is doing great. Oh yeah. I put this in here to show you guys. This is my squash that I recently picked. So this is the second squash that I picked. And I could have waited for it to get bigger, but the hurricane is supposed to hit us soonish. I don't know when, but they're saying the hurricane is going to like hit us at some point. So I went ahead and picked this guy because I just wanted to pick it before anything bad happened to it, because I figure it's pretty edible at this point, because this part will be good and then this part will be good. So yay, I grew this, and I grew some tomatoes. I've eaten some tomatoes and basil already, so yeah. Anyways, I do play Animal Crossing. I don't have my DS with me, so I can't tell you my dream code, but just email me and I'll give you my dream code and my friend code too. Okay. So, let me search for Conan. Conan Moccasin. Cool. You're a psychedelic pop musician from New Zealand. Cool, I'll listen to that later. Okay, take another sip. Okay. Is your social anxiety better than a few years ago? Yeah, I think so. It kind of comes and goes. Like sometimes I'll have like really bad, and then other times I'm like I have no problem at all whatsoever. But I'm still very like introverted. So, and like I'm not really very like talkative in general. Like my personality is very like I think predisposed to social anxiety anyways. But yeah, sometimes I don't have any social anxiety and like I'm just like whatever. But then other times I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Like I need to leave now. When I'm in like a social situation. So I don't know. It's not really, I don't know. Like I would say it's better like right now, but then like find me any other given day and I might say it's like way worse. So it just really depends on the day or the week, you know. I think it corresponds to like depression and stuff too. I want to do like you and quit my job. Don't quit your job. I, shouldn't have quit my job, basically. So don't quit your job. It was a bad idea. Okay, Lewis asked another question. The question is not very family friendly. But I will say, I'm going to say yes. I play video games with myself all the time. There's this really good game on my phone that I like. It's called Word Crumble. And you basically like pick out words. I don't know, it's a good game. It's like Words with Friends, but you're playing with yourself. Basically, well, you're playing with yourself and against the computer, I guess. Okay. How's it going? Got the letter you sent me, wrote you back. You ever get it? I don't know. I closed my P.O. box, so I don't have a P.O. box anymore. Next question. Why don't you apply for Social Security? I keep thinking about it. I like filled out a form and everything. I'm just like, maybe I should try and get a job, you know? I don't know. I thought I filled out a form. I don't know, maybe I didn't. This is my certificate that my cat is an emotional support animal. And so they can't charge my cat rent when I move into an apartment. And if you want a cat to live with you or a dog to live with you, even though your apartment complex won't allow it, just slap one of these in their face and say, they're my emotional support animal. Damn it. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. I do have income-driven repayment for my student loan. So since I don't have income, I don't have to pay my student loan back. So, hey, that's a plus. Looking for a question. You're in Georgia, right? I am in Georgia. I am in Georgia. Did you use Cipralex before? I don't think so. Are you getting Destiny 2? I don't know what that is. Is that a game? Should I enter the lottery? Yes, it's fun. Just don't buy too many lottery tickets because that's excessive. Because usually the person who wins, they only bought one. They just bought one lottery ticket and they won. It's like crazy. I want to buy a lottery ticket. My social anxiety prevents me from doing that sometimes. Okay. Need to be drinking some whiskey. I don't know, this is already getting me tipsy. You guys see how messy my hair is getting? The messier my hair gets, the drunker I get. Where are all your old friends? Actually, one of my old friends contacted me recently on Instagram, and I was like, oh, no one's contacted me in a long time. So anyway, she contacted me because she saw some of my videos, and she was like hoping that one of the videos wasn't about her. And I was like, no, it's not about you. It's not about you. You were always like really awesome to me and really nice. And you know, yeah, it wasn't about her or anything. So yeah, that was nice. But her dad died recently. I saw on Facebook she posted that her dad died. So that's really sad. And I wanted to say something, but I also felt like awkward about saying something, so I didn't. But I don't know. But my other old friends, they're everywhere. Some of them are living, I don't know, we're just spread out. Some of them are living in New York City. Some of them are living in Asheville. Some of them are living in California. It's just a ragtag group of people. So, anyways. Hi, Sammy. I love your talking and you look like a model. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel nice about myself. We love you. Oh, I love you too. I need to start saying I love you to you guys, because I do. I love you so much. There's nothing wrong with loving your people. You know, you guys are my people. You come to my live streams. Sometimes you watch some of my videos. Sometimes you comment. Sometimes you follow me. And that makes me feel like you guys are my people. Anyways, thank you, Reese. Etc. etc. Well, hey, Sammy, you have a good night. You too, Ed. Have a good night. How old are you? I'm 30. I was about to say 29. Sad. I'm not 29. I'm 30 and I'm about to turn 31 next month. Next month I will be 31. Which is cray. Just gonna say. Your social anxiety prevents you from going out to buy everyday things. It does. Literally, my roommate has to do most of the grocery shopping because I have agoraphobia, basically. Like, one time I made a video where I was like, I don't have agoraphobia, but I do. I have agoraphobia. Real bad. I can't go to the store. Literally, I can't. So, no, my social anxiety has not gotten better. Yeah. Yeah. I'm too afraid to, like, go up to the counter to buy a lottery ticket if I wanted to buy one. And I, like, don't go to the store by myself. When I was on meds, my dreams were long and intense and seemed more real. I've always had really long, intense, and real seeming dreams. Yes, we are live. Clean Hippie. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sitting on the floor and drinking this Foster's whenever someone sends me a super chat. I think I'm like halfway through it. Yep, halfway through it. Okay. And if you want to send a super chat, there's a little $sign for the new people who don't know what it is. Okay, I want to make sure my voice isn't annoying. I'm a little dehydrated, so my voice is legitimately raspy. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Some agua. I don't know where to put it. Okay, next question. Questions. I'm looking for a question mark. This is a live Q&A. What a beautiful white wall. This is some fine cinematography. Thank you. Minimalism. Yeah, I've learned about minimalism. I took some graphic design courses on lynda.com, and I learned that you should keep things super simple because you don't want to like clutter things up too much. And the lighting is bad, I will say that. I'm not using any lights right now. This is just like the light of the room, so. I'm not trying to sober up. I don't want my voice to be all raspy and stuff. I'm drinking when I get a super chat. Because I told you guys my bank account. I told y'all my bank account. Okay? Yeah, anyway. Looking for a question. Ask me a question, you guys. Ask her if she screwed her roommate. I try to show up early in the mornings or late night to avoid the crowds. That's actually a really good tip. Like, I remember I used to go to Whole Foods, like, right when it opened, and it was so awesome. Because normally Whole Foods is, like, fucking crazy when you go there. But if you go, like, right when they open, you have, like, the whole store to yourself. It's awesome. I definitely feel tipsy. If you could do anything and get paid $100K a year for it, what would it be? $100K a year for doing anything. Probably like, I don't know, taking care of kitty cats. Probably spending all day with kitty cats. There's one right here. Hello, kitty cat. Say hello. Hi. My name's Maybe. Hi, guys. Yeah, so that's what I would do for $100,000 a year. Just hang out with cats, be a cat, basically. Any other questions? How do I tell my parents I think I have social anxiety? Maybe give them like a pamphlet about it or a book about it and be like, Mommy, Daddy, I think I have this. And give them the book about it. If they're readers, I don't know. Or if they aren't readers, be like, I don't know. Talk to your therapist. No, go see a therapist or your school counselor. And then tell your school counselor or therapist to tell your parents. Or ask them how to tell your parents. I don't know. I'm just a random person on the internet. That is a question for a professional. Because I don't tell my parents. Because I'm an adult. And I don't care if they know. Because I'm 31 years old. Let's just get used to it now. 31 years old. And frankly, my parents can believe whatever they want to believe. Yes, Rossamy, you have grown. Thank you. In a good way? I don't know. Yeah, she seems confident to me. There's another kitty in here. Hey, kiddo. Hey, kiddo. Oh. Oh, she left. Okay. I'm selling this blanket for $250,000. It's a bargain. What do you think of Kanye West? I think he has bipolar disorder. And he has grandiose self-esteem. Grandiosity. Overinflated self-esteem. And frequent bouts of mania. Let's see. What's another question? Have you seen Gummo? I haven't. I don't get millennials. They don't get it. Well, explain. Explain it to me, please. Because I don't get baby boomers and Gen X. They're like, stop eating avocado toast and buy a fucking house. And I'm just like, dude. Avocado toast is the best thing I can get right now, okay? You know how much more a house costs than avocado toast? Avocado toast is like way cheaper than a house. So, whatever. Are you still writing short stories? No, I haven't even begun to write short stories, actually. My hair's fucked up. Sorry about that. I haven't even begun to write short stories. Millennials want everything handed to them. They don't understand how the world works. That's because we're little. We're just little. And there's so many people now. There's way more people nowadays than there was back in your day. So there's more competition for jobs, and there's all these jobs we don't really do because we're like, why can't robots do them by now? Like, seriously? Thank you, Seth. Millennials are lazy and don't want to work. I do want to work, but I want to work doing something I enjoy, and I want to be respected, and I want to be talked down to when I'm like way better at things than the person who's being condescending to me is. It's like, you're being condescending to me when I have a master's degree and you dropped out of high school, so sit down, okay? Shut your mouth. Okay, anyways. Can I ban people? That's the question here. Block. There. Hopefully that worked. Okay. You guys better be careful. I will block you. So, anyways. You have to work to pay bills sometimes while you look for what you want. I know. That's why I'm going to search for a job. Look, I have an app on my phone. Let's see. It's called Zip Recruiter. I have like several job apps on my phone. Yeah, Zip Recruiter is a good one. Let's see. Can you twerk? No. Nor do I want to. I think it's gross. A degree does not mean you are better than someone else. I'm not saying it means I'm better than someone else. I'm just saying they should respect me. You know? Like, people think they can just be condescending to people. I'm just like, dude, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. If you're going to talk to me with disrespect, I'm getting fucking out of here, okay? I know degrees don't mean much, but fucking we'll work really hard for them. So they should mean something. It's like, I'm in a lot of debt. I spent hours and hours studying and crying over tests and papers. So, yeah. Anyways. Let's see. How did you get through a master's program with all the social anxiety stuff? Well, like, school is so much different than working, because with working you have to go there, like, for 8 hours every single day. But for college, it's like, you go to class, like, 3 days a week for, like, an hour at a time. 2 hours at the most. 3 hours at the most, actually. So, like, you just go to class. You don't talk to anyone. You should talk to people, but I didn't talk to anyone. You just have to sit in a desk and take notes, you know? It's a lot different than a job where you have to, like, be there, like, all day long and talking to people all day long and doing things all day long. With school, you just sit in your desk, take notes, go home, study in your house by yourself. So, yeah. It's a lot different. It's a lot easier for someone with social anxiety, because then you just go to the class. You, like, either prepare yourself mentally to go to the class, or just go even though it's really hard, or take an Ativan or another, anti-anxiety medication, to go to the class, and then you're there. then you get to go home and recuperate. You have a whole day to recuperate sometimes. And yeah. So. But I was also in therapy while I was going to school, so that was helpful too. So yeah, because they gave free therapy when you're enrolled, and so that helped as well. No one has super chatted me in a very long time, but I have a bunch of beer left. Okay. Doesn't everybody talk to you in class? No, no one would talk to me in class. I mean, when I was in graduate school, people would talk to me, but that's because I went to grad school in Savannah and everyone there is really nice. But other than that, no one ever talked to me. I was just quiet and alone. In my philosophy classes, it was mostly guys, and none of them talked to me. I think they were too scared or something. Would you ever want a boathouse? I would want a boathouse. Boathouses are so cool. And also the White Walkers can't swim. So. I didn't get a notification you were streaming. Well, I'm still streaming, so that's okay, I guess. Do people gang up on you for being vegan like they do me? Yes. Like, they don't as much anymore, but like my whole family would gang up on me. Like, every single family gathering, every single time we went to a restaurant, it was just like nonstop torment. Traumatizing, to be honest. And I don't know. Sometimes people do that. It's really unfortunate. I don't see why there's such a stigma of, like, you know, being compassionate towards animals and not wanting them to die. When you could eat other things and be perfectly happy and healthy. Anyways, if you're born in 94, I don't think you're a millennial. I think you're like a Generation Z. Or at least you're on the cusp of millennial and Generation Z or whatever. I don't know what it is. Generation G or Z or something. Do you like girls? Do you have girlfriends? I think you're asking me if I'm a lesbian or bisexual. No, I'm not. I'm straight. Unfortunately, really. I'm just kidding. But I mean, I like girls as like people, and I have friends that are girls, so. And I think girls are amazing and awesome. And it'd be awesome if I was a lesbian, but I'm not, sadly. I just am not. I'm really into guys. I'm boy crazy. It's annoying. Anyways, thank you, Crick, for sending me a super chat. I will take a sip of this. Ever considered dancing for a living? No, because I suck at dancing. I'm too gangly. And I don't have any coordination. So I'm just like, ugh, ugh. Are you from LA? No. I've only been there once. And I liked it. I'd like to live in LA, but no, I'm not from there. I've lived in Georgia my whole life. I was born in Georgia, and I've lived here my whole life so far. Looking for a question. Yeah, no ice. Woohoo! I just needed some water. ASAP. What's your master's in again? I know I already asked. I forgot. It is in public health. It is on my wall. It's displayed on my wall. But the only reason I majored in that is because I didn't have to take the GRE to major in that or to specialize in that or whatever they call it. And yes, I am growing my hair out. This is how long. I really can't get any longer than this before it like starts breaking off. But I'm trying to take care of it. I'm going to try and grow it out this winter. Like this winter, I'm going to try and take like really good care of it. And grow it long. As long as I can. But it's gotten a little thin lately because I stopped taking hair vitamins. So I need to start taking hair vitamins again. I'm 5'7". Will you ever bring back your Posse on your channel? Yes, I've been meaning to post there. I like my hair sticking out right there. It's annoying. Maybe you should have wine instead of beer. Wine gives me a headache. It sucks. Because I really do like wine, but it gives me a headache every time I drink it. The GRE sucks. I avoided taking scholarships because I didn't want to take SAT. Now I'm in community college. The reason I didn't take the GRE is because it was so expensive. It was like $280 or something. I'm like, what the fuck? To take a test? It was like crazy. It's like, I don't have that kind of money. It's like, what? You have to pay that much just to get into college? And then you have to pay for college? So, but then the MAT is what I had to take, and it was only like $80, I think. So, what's your dream career? I don't know. I don't really want to answer that. I feel like that's personal. It's too personal. It's too private. Crick sent another super chat. What are your hobbies? Do you work out? I work out a little bit. I try and work out more often than I do. I don't really work out that much, but I try to. And I don't really go to a gym or anything. I just work out at home. And my hobbies, I like doing stuff on the internet. I like doing stuff on Instagram. I like knitting and drawing and doing arts and crafts and gardening. And I grew this squash. And I like making YouTube videos. And stuff like that. Would you rather have a sexy guy or a sweet guy? I'd rather have a sexy guy. Start a juicing company. I've tried starting businesses before. It's pretty difficult. And it usually fails. Would you rather be stalked over the internet or be stalked over the internet? Can you do a British accent? I can try and do a British accent. I don't know if it's very good. Is it good, darling? What you think? Hello, governor. Give me something to say in a British accent. Question. I'm not, I just think my dream career is personal and I don't want to talk about it. I got a 530 on GMAT because I'm retarded. I don't remember what I got on the MIT. Are you still sad? What? Take your pick, a rich man or a sexy man. Keep in mind the rich man will be ugly. I'll go with a sexy man and then go on the internet and ask for all you guys to give me money. That seems to not be working out so far. Let's see. Who do you talk to besides your roommate and your family? Like in real life? But I don't know. No one? I mean, people at the grocery store? I don't know. People at the post office? Cashiers? But anyway. You should model clothing and stuff. Thank you. By the way, I have another try on haul that I'm going to make live after I'm done with this live stream. And you guys can go watch that if you're still awake. Look for fields in public health. You still have a chance. If you got started now, who knows where you'd be in years. It's a positive step. Yeah, I'll try to. Okay, everyone's telling me to make a ponytail. You're really gonna like my new try-on haul because I have a ponytail in that. For some of it anyway. There. Is that good? Do you want me to keep it in a ponytail or what? How much do you weigh? I don't know. I think I weigh between 110 and 120 pounds. Probably closer to 110, but I'm not sure. Have you ever been recognized in real life? I don't know. But recently when I was at the Apple store with my roommate, he said that he heard people say Raw Sammy. And he was like, hey, they know who you are. They said Raw Sammy. And I was like, so I was possibly recognized at the Apple store. So I just have to go to places where people are on the computer a lot and then I'll get recognized. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I don't know if he was just messing with me or if someone really did know who I was. Keep it in a ponytail. I don't have a hair thing. Hang on. Let me get on. Okay. Be strong, girl. I have to check out for the night. 10-hour drive to Virginia Beach tomorrow. Alright, bye, Gordon. Thank you for coming today. And drive safe. Do pigtails. I normally hate ponytails, but I like that one because it's long. No ponytail, please. Alright, Roy said no ponytail. Gotta do what Roy says. End the live stream now then. Okay. I'll make a deal with you. If one more person super chats me $5, I will go ahead and make my new try-on haul live right now or right after that. Okay? So, I still haven't finished the beer. But I'll take 2 big gulps if I get a $5 super chat, and I'll make my new try on haul live, and you guys go watch that and then come back to this if you want. You don't have to. I should do a live stream before all of my videos. That would get people to actually go watch my videos. But I'm not gonna keep my hair in a ponytail because who is it? Roy said not to. Yeah, Roy said not to. Just putting it in a messy bun for a minute. Messy bun. There. Damn, bro, I gotta go. This chat is cancer. How rude. Bye. We can request hairstyles. Apparently you can. But you got a super chat for it. Apparently. Because Roy said no ponytail, so I did not do a ponytail. How do you date people with social anxiety? I think you should, I don't know. You either can date people like in close proximity to you, or find people online, like through Tinder or OkCupid or something like that. Are you a night owl? I am a night owl. Are you still butthurt that crooked Hillary lost? LMAO. A, she's not Hillary. I mean, she is Hillary. A, she's not crooked. And B, I wasn't butthurt. I was just appalled. I was utterly appalled. But I also was not surprised because most Americans are not very bright, not very smart, so it didn't surprise me one bit. Anyway. I have like these fake bangs right here. Anyway, I don't want to talk about politics. It's so divisive. Okay, next question. How many dates until sex? This chat is cancer, you guys. Come on. But I would say 1. That's all you need to know. Best and worst place to be hit on. Worst place is at work, at the workplace. And best place is at a party. Alright, next question. Next question. Thoughts on Xanax? I think Xanax is great. It makes me sleepy. But it's really good for anxiety. So, yeah. Are you watching some TV shows or series nowadays? I'm watching a lot of Forensic Files. I just, you know, we all just finished watching Game of Thrones, of course. What else? Stranger Things is coming back soon. Broad City is coming back soon. If you guys haven't watched Broad City, you totally should. It's so funny. What else have I watched recently? Oh, The Defenders. That was really good. So, yeah. Someone sent $5. So Roy is responsible for me posting my try on haul. So I'm gonna share my try on haul for you guys. You guys can go leave and watch that and then come back or whatever you want to do. I think you guys should go watch that and then come back here and tell me what you thought. Give me your honest feedback, and then I'll make things better for the next one that I do, because I am doing another one too soon. Okay, so I'm going to make it public, and I hope you guys like it. I didn't like the clothes as much, but they were okay. I liked a few of the things. So yeah, this is a try on haul. So I'm going to be trying on clothes and modeling them. So yeah, it's public now. Crick sent another super chat. He said, if I Instagram you, will you reply? Yes, I will. I try to reply to the Instagram messages. How do you get your doctor to switch from lorazepam to Xanax? I don't know. I just take Ativan. So I don't know. Someone said you should teach. It pays well and you'll be great at it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get my teacher's license, because then I could be a health teacher. And I think it'd work good with kids, like high school kids. Because I'd be like, listen, y'all, I'm going to drop some knowledge on your head right now. And, you know, I can tell them to, like, stop being dickheads. You know what I'm saying? There's so many teenagers who are absolute... I'm not even going to talk about it. Okay. So, sorry, I got distracted by Instagram. Look at that little kitty cat flying on a plane. You can't really see. Never mind. There's a kitty cat flying in a plane. So cute. So cute. Can't even. Okay. Slow down the beer, babe. Hey, I'm trying to drink this entire beer. And I'm sorry if I'm starting to talk weird. You ever cut your hair? And if so, how short? Or would you ever cut yourself hair? I have had a pixie haircut before, so it was basically as short as a boy haircut. Like, it was so short, you guys. Like, I had, like, it was longer right here. It was, like, long right here. Like this. And then in the back, there was nothing. So, it was like an emo haircut. Because this was back in 2007. And I was going through a very emo phase. So, I had, like, a emo guy's haircut. So, it was, like this. And then, like, nothing. But, I mean, there was hair coming down. I don't know. It looks better than when I do that. It looked pretty good. I liked it. It was fun. I was always, like, messing with it. That's how I picked up the habit of always messing with my hair. Because when my hair was, like, really short like that, I was always, like, messing with it all the time. Can you run a mile under 5 minutes? No. No. I actually ran on the cross-country team in high school. I was not the worst on the team, but I definitely was not one of the best. I was near the end of the I was not as good as other people on there. But the only reason I ran cross country was because I liked a boy. And I was like, if I do the same hobbies that he does, he will like me. But that didn't work out because I was too shy and scared to even talk to him anyways. So it was just like I was running fucking a 5K every week and for nothing. Anyway, I ran a mile in like 9 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm not even sure. Okay. So, next question. Did you see 50 Shades of Grey? Yes, I did. I haven't seen the sequel though. But I saw the first one and it was good. I don't want to read the book, but I thought the movie was entertaining. And, you know, they had a good budget and everything like that. Are you vegan for health or ethical reasons? Both. Both. Legitimately. I would say it's like 70% ethical, 30% health. Maybe it's like 60-40. It's like 60% ethical, 40% health. Are you EST? I don't know what that means. Opinion on Onision. I used to watch his videos. I used to think he was like a good guy. I mean, he is a good guy. I mean, he takes care of his wife and he's a feminist, which I like. But then he also is just like, I don't know. I don't really watch his videos anymore because I think it's a lot of fluff and not that good. So I don't know. I think he just started doing videos like for views and they're just not good quality, but that's just my current opinion. My opinions change. What do you think of Stefan Molyneux? That name sounds familiar, but y'all need to leave a comment on my try-on haul. I just made it public, but you guys are staying here, huh? I understand. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I made my video public. It's called Goodbye Summer Zaful Dresses Try-On Haul. And you guys gotta leave me a comment. You gotta leave me a like. I'm serious. You have to do it. Okay. You don't see it on YouTube? Well, I made it public, so it's there somewhere. I saw a question. Oh, do you think you look better now than you did when you were younger? Right now I look, I don't know. I feel like I look, right now I look very similar to how I looked when I was like 18. I don't know why. Like my early 20s were kind of like, eh. I went through a weird phase. My mid 20s, kind of a weird phase. But I think I peaked at like 26, 27. Which you guys had the luxury of seeing in my YouTube videos. Because I started making YouTube videos when I was like 26 and 27. So that's when I peaked. But like right now, I feel like I look very similar to how I looked when I was like 18 and 19. Like the whole like proportions that I have going on. I mean, obviously my skin was like softer and I mean, I looked different. I'm just saying I looked similar, like in proportion. Because when I was in my 20s, I had like kind of chubbier cheeks. My early 20s, I had like chubbier cheeks. But now I look kind of like more how I did when I like hit puberty, basically. So I'm having like a second puberty, I think. Like every 10 years, you have like another puberty. So this is my 30s puberty, basically. Thank you, Reese. So nice of you. Thank you, Erin. I need to figure that out. Everyone's like, you should be a model. I'm like, how does one even go about doing that? I don't even know. How old are you? I'm going to be 31 next month. 3, 1. I mean, he might not, to David, how is he a sellout when he doesn't make money from ads? He started making these videos that were very sellouty before the adpocalypse happened, when YouTube was making it so that your videos had to be family friendly. He was making these like really risque videos that would get a lot of views, and he would get a lot of ad revenue from them. And then he has like fake drama too. Like he'll have like fake drama, and he'll make videos that are like literally fake, which I don't like. I'm like, see, that's sellouty. So I'm pretty sure he does make money from ads, at least on some of his videos. Thank you, Reese, again. What's your star sign? My star sign is Libra. I was born October 16th. I'm just going to drink anyway because this beer is getting warm. Opinion on Eugenia Cooney. She needs to eat more. I hate saying that because I know what it's like to be really skinny, but she's like, she has a nutrition deficiency. She needs to take some multivitamins, drink some protein shakes, and, you know, I don't know. I hope she's doing better now. But for a while, she was legitimately anorexic looking. Anyways. Thank you, Roy. I would like to finish this beer and go to bed. My bedtime is like midnight, and it's almost midnight, so. Drinking, can't stand it. I don't drink very often at all. I don't really like drinking that much, but like every once in a while, it's fun. Like every once in a while, it's fun to be like, ooh, I'm like, oh, like, I don't know, different. What's your Chinese zodiac animal? I can never remember. It's either a tiger or a rabbit. It's either a tiger or a rabbit, I think. I don't know. Thoughts on Blair White? I don't know who that is. Yes, Foster's Australian for beer. I really want to go to Australia and New Zealand. Is your state in the hurricane path? It is. Oh, and thank you, Roy, for saying I don't look a day over 23. I think I look better now than I did when I was, well, I don't know. I looked good when I was 23 too. I don't know. I didn't really look that good when I was 21 and 22. Do you like whiskey? I will drink whiskey. I won't say that I like it, but it is an option. You know, if I'm taking shots or whatever, it is definitely like a beverage option. Do you like anime, and why is the answer no? I do like anime. I love anime, actually. Really do. I love anime. Whiskey and pineapple juice. I've never had that, actually. For a Belle, you sure don't have the accent. I know, I just don't have a southern accent. I do not know why. Although I do kind of know why, because my mom's side of the family, they're from Connecticut, and they're who I spent most time with when I was a little kid. Yeah, because they just had recently moved to Georgia when I was born. Not like really recently, but pretty recently. They were all from like New England area. So yeah, and I spent the most time with them growing up. My dad's side of the family, they were from Georgia, but I didn't really hang out with them very much. And yeah, I agree the accent is stronger in South Georgia. Although there are places like in the suburbs of Atlanta where it's really strong. And actually when I moved to Atlanta, my southern accent got stronger. I don't know why. Like, it was weird. I was like, I'm in Atlanta now and my southern accent is getting so strong. I think it's because Atlanta is so diverse. But like, I was one of the few people who was actually like a Georgian who had lived in Georgia my whole life. So like all of a sudden, like compared to everyone else, I was like more of a Georgian than anyone else. So it just kind of like brought out like my Georgianness, and I started having more of an accent. But now that I've moved back to Augusta, I'm like back to having like a Connecticut accent. Yeah. Because I like don't want to be a redneck or anything like that. But anyways, yeah, I saw Death Note on Netflix recently, the movie that they made based on Death Note. But I haven't seen the Death Note anime yet, but I want to. I kind of want to live in Maine for some reason. I don't want to, personally, I don't want to live anywhere cold. How are your plants? My plants are great. They're doing great. I brought in brought in my like really tall flowers. I brought them in from outside because the hurricane is supposed to hit us like Monday or Tuesday. So, yeah, I brought them inside because it was already like really windy today. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to blow over because they are so tall. They're like 5 foot tall flower plants, which is crazy. I had no idea they would get that tall. Roy. Roy asked, what happened to your Fiverr? My gig was banned from Fiverr. Like, I don't know why. Everyone else has gigs like mine. They're like, tisk, tisk, tisk. Your gig is not appropriate for the Fiverr marketplace. I was like, why not? There's so many other people doing gigs like mine. I was like, how is mine any different from all these other weird ones? So, yeah. They said my gig was not appropriate. So, I'm going to have to come up with another gig. I don't know. What should I do? I need to know what to do. Next question. Yeah. No more feet. What's your diet like? Do you eat a lot? I ate a lot today. Because I got some food in the mail. But sometimes I don't eat a lot. I'll go days where I'm like, I don't have any food in the house and I don't want to go to the store and I don't feel like eating anything that I have in the house, so I don't really eat that much. But I do like eating, 3 meals a day. I like making sure I get all my nutrition. I like eating fruits and vegetables. I prefer salty things over sweet things. So I like having like savory meals over like sugary stuff, but I do get in the mood for like dessert as well. And I like, you know, having cereal for breakfast, and I like having vegan ice cream. Ben and Jerry's just came out with a really good vegan ice cream, and my favorite flavor is fudge brownie, so I really like chocolate. And I like sandwiches, and I like hummus and stuff like that. Anyways, I do love chocolate. And Lockman, thank you. Good luck with the run. You made it this far in life, you'll make it further. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm kind of living month to month at this point. So I really, 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 really appreciate you guys for the super chats and the patronage and watching my videos. Booth Fiverr, I had a gig proposal for you. I'm gonna like make up a fake gig. It's gonna be like, I will design your logo graphic, and then you guys can like actually go through and like ask me for, you know, feet pictures or whatever else you want. Only feet pictures. I don't do other pictures. Just putting that out there. But you can also email me and go through PayPal. So this is my email. rawsammy@gmail.com. And you can also PayPal me. So yeah, we don't have to go through Fiverr, but I'm really bad at getting back to emails, so you might have to email me like 50 times. Stop drinking shit. But I want to finish the beer. I don't want to waste it. It's got a kangaroo on it. Once I finish this beer, I can go to bed. Did you see the Chris Chan video when was sliding over the rail on the river? Nope, I did not. Augusta is a bit inland from the brunt of it. Yeah, I don't think, fingers crossed, but I don't think we're going to get any strong winds because it's going to have to go over a lot of land before it gets to us, and they're also saying it's going to go more west. So I might completely miss Augusta. I'm just hoping that we will get some rain because my plants in my garden could use some rain. Anyways, I know, I can't believe they eat kangaroos in Australia. They shouldn't eat them. They're so cute. No one should eat meat. But that's just my opinion. What's your color? I'm not a hater, but I like the look of red on you. I think you're a light blue. Oh, I didn't like the look of red. I know, I don't like the look of red on me either. When I ordered that dress that was red, I thought it was going to be burgundy. Like on the website, it looked burgundy. And I do look good in burgundy. But it came out to be red. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why that video isn't as good as my other one. Because I didn't really like those clothes as much. But yeah, I really like gray colors. Like, I really like gray the most. It's probably my favorite color to wear. And I really like burgundy a lot too. But yeah, gray, black, burgundy. So basically my favorites. But anyways, yeah, I don't like red on me either. I don't look good with red lipstick. I don't look good in red clothes. I prefer like more muted earth tones. Yeah, it is warm by now. It sucks. I'll just drink it. I'll just drink it. It's not really that warm though. Anyway. Sorry if I've been annoying. I don't even know how many people have been watching. Because I didn't look. Because I was like, I should not look. 56 people? Wow, I was expecting it to be like 15 people, to be honest. So, cool. Thank you guys for joining me today. Really appreciate it. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me on my live stream. And thank you to the people who sent super chats, because you guys know my bank account balance. Why am I watching this? I know, Jordan, why are you watching this? Maybe so you can talk to me, because I'm lonely and I'm depressed, like everyone's saying. Anyway, cheers. The live stream is what you make it, really. And I suck at. It's a two-way street, okay? We both gotta pull our weight here. It's a two-way street. Okay, anyway. I don't know where I'm going with that, but good night, Casey. And good night, Jordan. Although you probably already left. Will you finish the beer before midnight? Oh my god, I have 5 more minutes. I don't know if I can finish it. I'll try to, because then I can go to bed. Tell me to do accents or something. Just woke up here in India and saw your live stream. Perfect Sunday. Aww. Don't get your hopes up. It's midnight where I am. So I'm tired. I'm almost finished with this beer. And it was a long Saturday. And I have to do my laundry tomorrow, so. Okay, Australian accent. Good day, mate. Do you want a Foster's beer? Hello. Wait, you have to tell me. Give me like a sentence. So say this in an Australian accent. Because I need like a sentence to say. Would you like some squash? No, that's a British accent. Good day, mate. Would you like to see my kangaroo? A Boston accent. Oi, that's my car over there. Give me my car. Get in the car. We gotta go to the liquor store. Liquor store. I don't know. I can't do a Boston accent. A Newfoundland accent? I don't know that one. I gotta work on my accents, you guys. Say go park your car in a Boston accent. Go park your car. Did I do that right? Go park your car. Give me the keys to your car in the garage. Good day, mate. Foster's. Australian for beer. Mississippi accent. I don't know. They just talk in a southern accent. I don't know. Here on the Mississippi. Do a lumpy space princess impression. Lumpy? Lumpy? I'll have to think about that one. Say President Bush did 9/11 in a British accent. President Bush did 9/11. I'm telling you, he did 9/11. Okay, Nicholas. I'm glad you enjoyed the chat. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what a Newfoundland accent is. I gotta work on that. Let's see. Or Brooklyn, Boston, not so much. Oh, yeah, I'm better at a Brooklyn accent. Leave accents alone. Yeah. Good day, mate. Watch out for those drop bears. Do a general Canadian accent. Like, oh my god. Canadian accents are so hard. You guys have the best accent ever. Not the best accent ever, but a really good accent. But I cannot do it. You're like, where's the hoose on the couch? Couch. I can't even say it. I can't even do it. Okay? It's like so subtle. When you say like house, you say hoose, the house, the couch, the mouse. Whenever you say like OUs, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I love listening to it. It's beautiful to my ears. Cause like it's such a subtle sound that I can't possibly make. Can you say I'm getting a new Canon and $1,000 to my PayPal and your best accent? My best accent? Jeez. Okay, I'll try. My best accent is a New Zealand accent. Okay. I'm getting a new Canon and $1,000. I'm so bad at it. I'm not doing well. To my PayPal. I'm your bet. Oh, I'm done. Okay. Sorry, that was not good. I'm sorry. But thank you. That would be fucking badass, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll do British. I'm getting a new Canon at $1,000 in my PayPal. Because, it's Marco, and Marco is infamous. He even sent me this lovely hat, and I love it for gardening and keeping the sun out of my eyes. It's really great. Okay, anyway. Chug it. I know. Oh my god, it's midnight. I'm not good at chugging, you guys. But I'm going to try and drink all of it. Ugh, there's more left than I thought there was. Good night, Nicholas. I tried a Dutch accent, but it's horrible. I need to work on my accents if I'm going to be like, guys, give me accents to do. Because I really can't do very many accents. What do you think of this German accent? I think it is a very good accent, but I am not very good at it. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing more of a French accent at this point. Minnesota accent? I have no idea. I gotta get going. Good luck down there. Storms are coming, maybe. Thank you, Scarpy, Parpy, Scrappy, whatever. Scarpy, Parpy. Thank you. I hope we'll be okay in Augusta. I do like French. That's French, not German, not even close. Sorry. I don't know any German. That's the problem. Yeah, I know more French. Don't call me a dork. I'm trying to drink this beer. Oh my god. You guys distracted me. 2 minutes have gone by. It's 12:02 my time. And you guys, midnight is my bedtime. Oh, look at my cat. But sometimes I don't go to bed until later. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh. Guys, tell me my cat was cute. Tell me my cat's cute. Look at it. So cute. Okay, anyways. I knew you wouldn't finish it by midnight. I'm sorry. I meant to. I got distracted. I'm almost finished, though. Love you too. I'm gonna start saying that to you guys. I love you. Russian accent. I am a Russian. I am from Russia. I need a sentence to say. Your cat is a cute. That's not a good accent. I'm sorry. Those fashion hobbies are going. Thank you. I'm doing another one soon. I'm just having a model like really cheap clothes right now. So I'm so sorry about that. But thank you. I'm not a cat person. Well, you're in for a treat. Because one day you will be a cat person. I put a spell on you. You're welcome. I learned recently that I am a witch, so beware. A Bolivian accent? I can't do a Bolivian accent. Guys, I gotta work on my accents. You guys are giving me hard accents. I was like, oh yeah, I can do accents. But never mind. You guys are giving me hard ones. Okay, say ik heb een subcats. How did you get semi-famous? I'm semi-famous? Well, I did get possibly recognized in the Apple Store here, so how did you know that I'm Catholic? I was raised, well, I wasn't raised Catholic, but my grandmother is a Catholic, and I was baptized a Catholic. I don't know. A Philadelphian accent. You guys are like, I'm not an accent expert. Okay, I should not have asked you guys to get me to say accents. I thought you were gonna do easy ones like, oh, French accent, an Italian accent, British accent, Australian accent. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I think the way you get semi-famous is to post way too much shit on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Post way too much shit on the internet, and then poof. Like, basically, I could be more famous if I posted more shit on the internet, but I kind of keep it reined in a little bit. For now, anyway. If I start making more money on the internet, then I might, post more. I don't know. Sammy, I fell in love with you. Your cat. I love it. I know. Look at how cute. You're a warlock? That's cool. Oh, so cute. That's so cute. Aw, she turned away. Oh well. Did you do the Catholic confirmation thing? I don't know. I did something. Dogs are not cuter. Cats are cuter. Dogs are cute too, but cats are cuter. What about Japanese? Like a Japanese accent? Hello, I am Japanese, and I would like to tell everyone that you should come to Japan. It is a very beautiful place, and it is very beautiful, and you should come. I really want to go to Japan, and I want to learn more Japanese. I used to have an app on my phone that would teach me Japanese, but my phone got too full and I had to delete it. You guys, speaking of not sharing enough on the internet, the camera on my phone doesn't work anymore. So I've been like wanting to like share so much stuff with you guys on Instagram, but literally the camera on my phone does not work anymore. It's awful. I never seen a cat sleep on its back in that manner. Yeah, maybe it's really cute. She does all kinds of cute, weird things. That's what's cool about cats. They do really cute, weird things. But that's what I like about cats. They all do their own little weird, cute thing. Like all cats are so different. What color bra are you wearing? I don't know. What does it look like? What does it look like to you? Looks purple to me. I'm not wearing a bra anyways. It's a bralette. Thank you. What's wrong with your ears? Was I too loud? I'm sorry. I know some Japanese. You should learn more. I know. All I know is like... Arigato. No, that's thank you. How do you say hello again? I'm too drunk for this. Not drunk. Tipsy. I know how to say, Watashi wa semi desu. Watashi wa semi desu. Watashi wa American desu. Hashimemeshite. Senpai. Sensei. Konnichiwa. That's it. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa semi desu. Hashimemeshite. I would want to go to like the countryside in Japan. I want to go to Tokyo only for the Pokemon store. But I want to go to like the countryside for like hiking on like in the shrines and whatnot. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu ka? Arigato gozaimasu. I really like Japanese. It's such a cute little language. I love it so much. I really want to start learning it again. It's so cute. Kawaii, I mean. Kawaii. Let's see. Tell me another Japanese word. Another sayonara, which is goodbye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Arigato gozaimasu. Watashi wa semi desu. That's pretty much all I can remember. If you had the chance to go anywhere you wanted, where would you go and why? Probably Japan, to be honest. And why? Because it just looks like it's so beautiful there. Watashi wa is really formal. Oh. Toyota, Honda. I do really love Hondas. That's a really good car. Going to Japan in the winter. Good for you. Yeah, I'd really like to go to Japan. And I would like to go all over Japan. Let's There's like some sort of like argument going on in the comments right here. I don't know, like who's talking to whom? What's happening? Same in Japan, you have slippers only for the bathroom. That's cool. I'm really into Japanese culture. I'm totally into bowing instead of shaking hands. Because you know what happens when you shake hands? Fucking you get germs on each other's hands. But if you just bow, A, it's very respectful. And B, you don't get germs on each other's hands. Also, I like seafood a lot. I like sushi. And what else? I like their vegetarian foods. I also like, what was the other Japanese thing that I liked? I don't know. There was something else. What the fuck is this? This is almost done. Ugh, yeah, it's done. Oh yeah, I also like how they take their shoes off before they walk in a place. Because I have a no shoes policy at my house as well. So everyone has to take off their shoes before they walk in the house. And I like how formal they are and like quiet they are. Because I'm a very formal and quiet person. And in America, everyone's loud and crazy. And in Japan, everyone's very respectful and peaceful. Anyways. Alright, does anyone have any more questions? Then I'm gonna go. Let's see. Oh, Kyle emailed me about my Animal Crossing friend code. And I will email him back probably tomorrow. Okay, let me see if anyone's left me a comment. I've drank all the beer. I'll do another live stream soon. No, I get those outfits for free. They're sent to me for free. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford any clothes. Those companies email me. They say, hey, if you make a video, we'll send you these clothes. And I say, okay, cool, please send them. And then they send them, and then I make a video. So, I'm glad you saw it, Hudson Valley Guy videos. Go watch my goodbye. Yeah, it is a whole lot of outfits. They sent me $150 worth of clothes. Or maybe it was $100 worth of clothes. I don't know. Everyone said such nice things. Thank you guys. Everyone said such nice things and I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching it. And thank you for coming to the live stream. Yeah, there's so many tsunamis. I also really liked Hawaii when I went there, but it's felt so dangerous there. Like there could be a tsunami at any time. Yeah, I am going to sell the excess clothes for money because honestly there were some of those things I didn't really like. But I felt obligated to put them in the video. But I'm going to sell the other ones that I don't like. I mean, I obviously can't really make that much money off of them. But I can make a little bit, I guess. So, anyways. Includes shorts and jeans next time if possible. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. Well, I will answer more questions next time. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my live stream. Thank you to everyone who super chatted and chatted. And I'll see you guys later. So say goodbye to me first. Say goodbye. Thanks for choosing such a convenient time for me to watch. You're welcome. I would maybe want to move to a different country. Actually, maybe definitely, actually. I would love to live somewhere else. Honestly. The US is kind of, I don't know, not the best for my type of personality. I don't know. I feel like I'd like to live somewhere else. But anyway, I don't know though. I'd have to check out other places. I haven't really been to very many places yet. But anyways, I will say goodnight to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out my try-on haul if you haven't seen it and are interested in watching it. And I will talk to you guys again soon. So bye. Love you guys. See you later. No, I am in the USA. Okay. Bye. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye, Monica. I'm sorry you just got here, but I have to go to bed. It's really late. And I'll do another live stream maybe soon. I'll try and do one maybe really soon. Maybe tomorrow or next weekend. I don't know. But follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and I'll let you know when I stream again. Okay. I am going. Okay. Bye.